Hi, this is another checkpoint video for Game in Progress synSpace drone runners. And this is going to be a scripting demo. And what we have here is a Google Drive text file that defines this new map called Defense of the Clones. And this is my attempt at being sort of a DOTA map. And I'll just show you what I mean by that. Okay, I guess I'll show you what I mean by that up here. Where are you? Where's my little picture? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so what's different about this map, several things that are different about this map, but one different thing is that the barriers are all going to be set by the script itself. So it doesn't really matter what the top half of the script file defined, because the bottom half is going to blow away all of those barriers and make this pattern here. And what you can see here is there's basically, this map would also work for a 4-player game, but this is a 2-player game, a 2-team game for now, East versus West. So West has the lower left corner and East has the upper right corner, and that's where you start. And as soon as you start, your goal is to destroy the clone factory in the opposing camp. To get there, you have to pass through gates. The gates are each guarded by 2 towers, and the only way to open a gate is by blowing up both its towers. Some of the gates are owned by your side. The gates closest to you are owned by you, and the gates closest to the other guy are owned by them, and you have to fight your way through the enemy gates. And also, the clone factories themselves are spitting out minions which travel the various paths and are normally in balance. So if there's no human players, the minions in theory just cancel each other out. In practice, there's some randomness there so that their warlikeness spreads. But anyway, so that's the general idea. And so what I've done is this machine here has loaded the map using the import from StarMap feature and has created a temporary copy called 7104 and is currently inside of his own copy of 7104. And he will be the red player. So we'll go ahead and say red, and we'll launch a ship, and there he is, he's in the star system. And if we zoom out, we can see it's got that DOTA shape. And here's another player, and we'll just have him join us on the same map, 7104. And he should see us as the red player, which he does. And he already has a copy of this map because I had to do this video twice. So I will launch him as the blue player and verify that the original guy sees him as the blue player. And now we'll add this third player for no particular good reason. And let's refresh that, make sure we're selecting it, and have him join it. This guy had problems with Wi-Fi last time I tried this. But he sees the other 2 players. Let's let him be green. Okay. So now I've got 2 people on the East team plus their, say this bottom player is a bot. His name is Fodder. No, his name is not Fodder. His name is East, and I still haven't overridden the title stuff. And if we click on that guy, we see the other clone factory. I'm sorry. Called West. So these are actually clone factories, not players. This is a player, and that's a player, and that's a player. That's a player. That's the player's upside down ship. Close that. Okay, so now what happens? Well, one of us is the moderator, and we see the little crown is on the red thumb. So the red player is this guy, so he's the moderator. So to start the game, we have to open options, and specifically StarMap options, and then we see this moderator only command, see the little crown, restart Defense of the Clones. And that command was only there because the StarMap asked for it to be there, so your StarMap can add commands to this list. Okay, so we do that, and we see that everybody got a packet So everybody thinks the game's starting soon. And they're roughly synchronized within a second. Okay, and so now it just starts. So if we see the red player, he's really close to, I don't have real art yet, but that is the clone factory right now, that little diamond there. And what happens is it makes these minions, which look just like it, which sort of makes sense, and they go to a rendezvous spot, and then after they're at the rendezvous spot, they head off towards the enemy. Meanwhile, the blue guy, he's in the blue home base, and he also has a unimpressive looking clone factory, a little guy there, and he also launches guys, and then they also take off. And then finally the green guy, well, he's on the east team, so he's on the blue team, and so he also started in the blue base, even though he's a green player. And his bullets are what color? His bullets are green. Okay. The minions are all the same color, red or blue, and their bullets are all red or blue, but the individual human players still retain their individual colors. And some junk. Okay, so if we just start to fly this guy, where am I? I'm this guy there. Okay, now I'm just going to follow my friends. Notice the bullets don't go very far. So normally you're used to the bullets going, a really long way. And it's not that they go a long way, it's that they live a long time. But for this map, I needed to have the ability to have some weapons have range limits longer than others. Specifically, these towers. That's a tower, again, no real art yet. The towers need to, oh gosh, what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. They're not honestly obeying the barriers today for some reason. I don't remember what I was saying. Anyway, so they're traveling and they're trying to get to the red base. Oh my. What are they going after? They seem to smell something. I don't know why they were able to go through the wall there either. So they've already made it into the... No, this is the first elbow point. This is the first place where we meet up with the enemy. He's coming out of that red gate, and he's headed for a turn point right about there. And that's where his guys all run into our guys. Just kind of head on. And you can see their AI is all about when they're pointed at a bad guy, they shoot at him. They don't necessarily turn to face the bad guy, but if the bad guy gets close enough, they will. Okay, now here I'm going to get killed by this tower. Anyway, so it looks like that tower's half dead, so if I were to successfully kill it... Oh, never mind. Oh, looks like I did it. The tower opened. I hope I had the camera so you could see it. It's a rare thing. The gate opened. So anyway, so I opened the gate by destroying both its towers, or somebody did. And now I'm one... So the enemy's central clone factory is just on the other side of this gate here. Let's just stop here for a minute. Now, in theory, my guys are trying to get in there. My guys are coming from up here. And since the gates are down, it looks like the blue is kind of winning. But it looks like it still needs some help. There we go. Anyway, just to keep the film short, I guess I'd like to try and win. It's going to be a little hard one-handed. But I need to kill the... Okay. I need to time this because I don't want those guys coming by and shooting at me. Okay. Did I get it? No, no, I didn't. I didn't. Okay. Almost got it. Okay. So. Yeah, it's kind of hard doing this with one finger. Not impossible, though. Yeah, I got him. And I'm still alive. Haha. And now the door opens. Okay. So now we've got all the gates down between us and the enemy core reactor. And we'll just wait for these guys to pass by. Sneak in there. Okay, so those guys will shoot me. If I sneak around back here, I stay far enough away from them, they don't seem to notice me. Stop. Okay. Aim. Sneak in for the kill. Okay. Game over. Game over. Game over. Team West is the winner. Team East is the winner. Team West is the winner. Okay. You see, it's a good game. Everybody feels good. Okay. I was Team East. I won. So the actual winner saw the wrong thing. So who saw the right thing? Red saw the right thing. Huh. Well, anyway, so it's a script that's being worked on. And I do need to make the shells a little fancier. Anyway, was there anything else I wanted to show about this? Probably not. Bye.